here with Darren Sanger-Smith, the owner of Structured Creations, and we're talking about one of his masterpieces, 344 Mountain Brow. Darren, I just love this house. It's absolutely stunning.
Thank you, so do I.
I'd love to hear more about the thoughts you were having when you were designing this. Can you maybe tell us a bit about this space, the living room that we're in now?
A lot of the house was based on center lines, trim details, inside and outside. We're sitting in the family room or sitting room right now, and it's sort of a clerestory space. And we used the loft bedroom upstairs to separate so that it wasn't so tunnely, and really surrounded it with millwork. So it really created a really nice cozy element right in here with the stairs, the bridge above us, and then sort of the railings and the wall units and such.
That's great. Well, let's go check out some other spaces.
Please.
So Darren, we're upstairs now in the bridge
area.
There's an incredible light fixture here. Maybe you could tell me about this light fixture for starters.
That light fixture actually was designed by the client.
No kidding.
Yeah, he's actually an incredibly creative individual himself, and he's actually had a lot of the inspiration for some of the styles and finishes on the interior, the millwork that you see. And this was something that he came up with, and you'll see that replicated in the other fixture on the other side. But no, it was, and I think he had a lot of influence from the sort of Frank Lloyd Wright genre as well.
So you got some railings, I'm seeing some flared columns. Can you tell us a bit about the details in the railing here?
Well, again, consistency. So we did tapered columns on the outside of the house. And as you come into the house, we wanted that same trim detail to replicate itself. So to the columns at the front entrance, to all the newel posts around the house. And again, just taking a little bit of a different approach to things, following that arts and crafts feel. So the spindles and the layouts and the configuration, and again, back to that balance and symmetry.
Okay, so we're in the great room. So many cool rooms in this house. 27-foot tall ceiling.
Yep.
Beautiful stone, floor to ceiling.
This is a local stone. It's a Owen Sound, or what they call Aramosa. There's a series of colors. We found the one large slab here that we actually sat on and made it a complete header, which was really nice.
Love that detail. And
then we used a mix of their blends of their colors. So the tiger stripe, the buff, the gray, and the black, just a blend, and it's the same stone we used outside.
And tell me about these beams. Very beautiful design. Is this a timber frame design? Or?
The house isn't timber frame, but we wanted to have some of that in here.
Okay.
So, you know, again, we floated them away from the walls because we didn't want to overindulge in that type of trim detailing. So pulled them away from the corners of the wall just so that we didn't have to look like we carried it down the walls. But really focused more on some of the more basic trim details, the trim band that wraps around the room that divides the living space below and the walls above and allows us to separate color a lot nicer, and that actually helps us join a lot of the trim details together as well.